All right, I'm back with another video. I want to talk about my savings, philosophy. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but my employer, we had a good match. I think it was 6% that they would match in our 401k. And throughout my career, I don't think I ever put in any more than 9%, and I don't think I did that up until just the last few years of me working. But so for the most part, I just put in the minimum 6, 7, maybe 8%. I don't really remember, but I know it wasn't anything over 10%. But it was just a consistently steady paycheck to paycheck. I didn't really ever deviate. I looked at the mutual fund options and picked the ones that I thought had the best track record as far as growth goes. And I just consistently put in it. I didn't check my balance. I didn't really even check anything up until maybe the last 6 or 8 months of my working career. I just let things grow, and it was just amazing the steady increase that it would climb. So I wasn't one to fool around and try to change my investments or try to sell high and buy low. I didn't do that. I just consistently put in, buying mutual funds, paycheck after paycheck, paycheck after paycheck, just consistently putting money in. And so it grew over time. I will admit too that my employer had a good pension system. They changed the pension in about 2010, and it wasn't as good after they changed it. But I had about 12 or so years in the old pension, which was a much better payout. And then I think for the last 14 years I was in the other. But I did have a good pension, which also helped put me over to, the goal and where I needed to have my money. So I'm not discounting the fact that my pension really helped, and perhaps that's why I only put in up to 9%, because I knew I had a good pension and I knew what that was going to be. I could model that and progress that and see what it was going to be on any given date. So that was an advantage that I had as far as my employer goes. But I just want to encourage you to put into your 401k, get the company match. Now I understand that sometimes maybe your company doesn't have a match. Well, all the more reason to try to save more and to try to live as debt-free as you possibly can. I'm not here to advocate one way or another as far as debt or not putting in, or the way Dave Ramsey talks and teaches. I'm not here to advocate for any of that. I'm just saying that when the time comes and you put in your 401, just put it in there, find you some good mutual funds, get with an advisor, as I've talked about, and have him help, he or she help you pick out good mutual funds that you have available in your 401k, and just put into it and just kind of forget it. Don't be fooling with trying to chase the rates and chase the markets. Just put in. It worked for me, and I don't know if it would work for me, why it wouldn't work for you. And so, again, the consistency of just continuing to put into your 401k. And you may not be able to retire at 55, it may be 60, but you're not ever going to be able to retire if you're not trying to save and trying to plan. So that's my thought for today. Consistently save and make a plan. Talk to you later.